Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen? You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey.
You know you love me. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the So What You Think channel. I'm your host, Miss Jen, and I hope everybody's doing well today. Now, I know I'm popping in a little earlier than usual, but you know Thursdays are my busy day. So we got to get it where we can get it in, okay? So this is busy day to me. So this is going to be a little quick in and out, you know, not real quick, but quick. I may have to cut off at any time and tell y'all I got stuck up. I can't play with y'all no more. I got to go. Nicole, I'm glad you caught alive too. All right, now, you know I couldn't let the day go by without coming in here. And hey, Tracy Granville, I couldn't let y'all come in here without having a day and we not talk about these gatekeepers because, baby, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That Deanna cutting up. I love it. Deanna bringing all this drama and foolishness. Now, I missed the first couple minutes of the show because we was preempted by some stuff, some sad news going on. I'm sorry about that. But I didn't see the very, very beginning, so I have to go back and watch that later. So I didn't see Leslie's speech. I guess that's what I missed. But anyway, before we jump in, let me remind you that tomorrow night is the Friday night fish fry and family feud. You already know what that means. That means that when we come together, we laugh, we talk, and once we reach our sponsorship goal, we unlock the panel, baby. Let the panel loose on y'all, because we got some stuff to argue about tomorrow. Y'all know I had said something sideways about cats, so I know Elaine coming over here to argue. I don't care, Elaine. You come on. You come on, Elaine. You come on. I ain't scared of you. I had some opinions about that cat, baby, but anyway. So make sure you're ready to come tomorrow night. I will have the link up early. So those of you who want to be sponsors, what does it mean to be a sponsor? It means we're going to shout you out all night long, have your name on the screen all the time, talk about you because you were one of the people who gave a super sticker or a super chat, or you got a membership or you gifted a membership. We have 5 of those and we unlock the panel. We just need 5 different, whichever how y'all want to do. You want to send it to the Cash App? You could do that too. It don't matter to me. And after we do that, we open it up. So as always, we give a big thank you to our moderators who help everything around here. Our moderators are something else. We got the best. Yes, we do. We got the best in the West. Y'all know what I just realized? I sat my butt down here and ain't uploaded now picture. No, y'all got to hold on. I ain't did all them pictures for nothing. She ain't did all that for nothing and ain't. So give me a second while I upload these pictures because I like my nerve. I'm sitting up here thinking I done did everything I need to do. I ain't did a doggone thing. Well, I did do some things, but I didn't do what I needed to do. Oh, that upsets my soul. I'm going to give y'all a little entertainment while y'all wait, though. Hold on. Let me get in this studio first. And let me upload these pictures. That shouldn't take me but a couple of minutes to upload the pictures. And I'm going to run down 2 videos for you guys to hear. This is when I got to put some of my music. All right, let me hold on. Let me mute up and put this music on, y'all.
What's the password?
Gatekeepers.
I slap it.
Welcome to Membership Island.
And whatever happens in the membership stays in the membership, so shh, tell them Richard. Let me in here.
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen? You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me. All right. Uh-oh. Why are you hearing me twice? Hold on. Let me run one more thing, and by that time, I should be able to have you guys ready to roll. Okay, I'm almost done, you guys. Hold on. Okay, move that one. I have to put these pictures in order. Give me 1 second. I think I have 2 more rows of pictures to do, and then we can get into it. Okay. Dr. Nicole and what's his face? I done the work, so y'all got to get it. I'm sorry. Okay, Dr. Nicole. What's his face? Give me a second. I'm almost done. Okay, I'm almost done uploading these pictures. Kat and Leslie. Y'all can be busy talking down in the comments about what y'all thought about today's episode. Kat and then Leslie. I think that's what I said. Okay. Let's see where we are now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now if I could do this, no, I don't think it's going to upload all those. So, please move. All right, just give me a couple seconds. I need to upload one more picture. What's one more? Just one more. Just one more. You know what? Then this thing gonna jump up here and say you can't do it. Okay, never mind. We just gonna forget it then. We just gonna forget it then. That's what we gonna do. All right. So So hopefully my chat is caught up. Let me refresh it, and then we can get into it. It's gonna run a commercial though first, though I know. All right, you guys, here we go. Did I finish giving y'all the intro? I did not. Hold on one second. Child, get off the stage. I got two of me on the stage. You got to get off the stage, child. Ain't nobody talking to you. Hold on. How do I get myself off the stage when I've already closed that window? Oh, wait, there it is. Remove from the stage. There we go. Now, do I need to kick myself from the studio? It'll probably go itself. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me finish the intros because I done took so much time with that. So anyway, so we unlocked the panel tomorrow. So we want to make sure we can have the panel tomorrow. And that's it. We're gonna get into it. I want to make sure I be writing and doing all this stuff. I had to use it. Okay. So anyway, with that, we're gonna get into it and unlock these gates so we can get into it. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. Did anybody ask me how I'm doing? I'm doing all right. I'm good. Thank you for asking me. Oh, I'm good. Let me see who in here. Ain't that many. So hold on, because I do want to acknowledge this. Hold on. So Nicole Clement says, hello, caught alive, and I'm happy to sat down right here. You know what, Nicole? Is that your first time commenting? Let me know. Tracy Granville is also checked in and says hello. Charlene Wheeler is in here. Charlene, is that your first time commenting? Let me know. If it's your first time commenting, let me know. Miss Myrtle says hello to everybody. KB Mommy's in the house and says, hey, gatekeepers, working but listening. All right, sister Bobby Wabby. You know where I likes to say your name, Bobby Wabby. Bobby says hello, everyone, and hello to KB. Yes, Vanessa's daughter is here to say the show. You know, that's what I had said. This was it's in my notes, Bobby. It is. All right, well, let's get into it because y'all know my day is short, so I got to get with it. Hey, Belinda. All right, so I got to get into it, okay? All right, I'm about to get into it early. Ain't uploaded now picture. Now, I know Leslie had given a speech, but I didn't hear her speech. So Vanessa was finishing up hers because we got preempted here with something. So it came right in after Vanessa was saying, and thank you so much. So as that was happening, she was talking about the announcement of the Phoenix Street. I hate being on purpose. The opening of the Phoenix Street clinic. I know that Leslie wasn't looking very pleased, in my opinion. I was like, "What's going on with Dan?" Okay, so after that went on, after she got through thanking everyone, she sits with her kids, and her daughter is glad she said her daughter is glad she's doing it. Vanessa says it was Joey's idea. See, Nessa, that's where you messed up. This where you messed up at when you said that man name up in here. That girl don't want to hear that man name, but you seem to think somebody do. So you done messed up, ma'am. I like Deanna so much I was gonna come back later just to talk about Deanna, but I think we better save it for tomorrow. I mean, I have never had a character come onto the screen and I'm like, oh, we need a whole live about them. But tomorrow night we got to break Deanna down. We do. But anyway, so now over there at Joey's table, Leslie had sat down and was over there worrying him and getting on his nerve. Talking about I want to come back by and get some more of that good liquor you got. And he says, I'll just send you a case. And she said, I love a man that loves to play hard to get. I love it. I do. I was like, girl, you need to stop. But she not. Now, Chelsea and Tomas have met up with Kat over at the country club. And she arrives and announces that she done found her somewhere to live. She says she found the perfect place, 1228 Jasmine Lane. Did y'all know that was the address? 1228 Jasmine Lane. Jasmine. It's 1228 Jasmine Lane. That's where they live. The Duprees. She says, I'm moving in with the Grands. So now, later on over there to the what you call thing, Nessa wants to take a picture with the kids. So when she went to take a picture with the kids, where's this picture at? Because her daughter Deanna took her dad's. She pulled out a camera with her dad's picture, and she was like, I want him to be in the picture too. Girl, you should have called your new daddy over there to be in the picture too. Joey, come be in the picture. We taking pictures. It's family picture time. Girl. But I thought, okay, girl, go ahead, put your dad in the picture. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, boo. So anyhow, Eva over at hold on one second. Okay, what I was also gonna say is Deanna was ready. Deanna came in. Let me tell y'all something. If ever there was a person, okay. See how she got her dad in that picture? She said, put my dad in the picture. Deanna is the personification of this right here.
I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
Baby, Deanna was waiting at the door, and we was, girl. You had us at hello. You had us at hello. Okay. But anyway, moving on, because I'm telling you now, if anybody's the personification of that gift thing right there, is her. Deanna is with the stuff, okay? She's with it all day. She want to be starting something, okay? I said, you want to be starting something. She got to be starting something. I said, you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Yeah, you know what? I don't know how to make a gift. I'm going to have to look into making a gift because I need for Deanna to be the one in that gift. I do. I'm with you, be on purpose that she is that gift. Okay. But anyway, Leslie goes over to talk to Dr. Rollins. While they was all sitting over there talking, she decided to meander her way over to Dr. Rollins just to say 1-2 words to him, you know. And I'm like, girl, now why you over there talking to Dr. Rollins? You know he easy. Like Sunday morning. Yeah, he is easy. Hey, Gloria, you know he easy. Hey, Linda, you know he easy to get at. You know he is. You know he is. Joey be dropping it low and what? Not Joey. I'm trying to say Dr. Rollins. That's what he told Nicole when they first hooked up, right? We ain't forget. Now Eva is still sitting over there with Joey, and she's thanking him for what he did and everything. And he said, you know, he was asking her, how did you turn out so different from your mama? Because you were just a breath of fresh air. Ain't none of that rub off on your mama. She was like, yeah, I know my mama's a handful. I already know. He said, because without you, none of this have jumped off. So, you know, you did a great job. Great job, young lady. Great job. And also he admires Derek's work ethic. Then Nicole comes over once Eva leaves and told Joey, we need to talk. Girl, don't that men hate when somebody want to talk. They don't want to talk like that, girl. She said, I don't want to talk about the clinic. But I want to talk about the double date that we have coming up. I want to make sure that you ain't trying to rub off on neither one of my men's. I don't need for them to come in the door doctors, leave out criminals, or to be pushing up daisies when they get through hanging out with you because I already know you the one did it to Doug. She ain't saying all that, but I know that's what she thinking. Cause you ain't got nobody for y'all gossip so much. Y'all over here spreading suspicion and don't even know what you're talking about. Got me talking out the side of my neck. Okay, but anyway. She over there talking about, I just want to talk about this double date. Make sure we go. You ain't gonna be no shooting or nothing. Ain't you gonna be shooting and can on the thing. And okay, she ain't said that, but you know that's what she was thinking. You know that's what she was thinking. God, I know this is what she was thinking. She checking on it, make sure everything all right. But anyway, she said, you know, I want to clear up any awkwardness that we may have. And Joey says, Vanessa matters a lot to me. And Nicole said, well, I'm glad to hear that. She's one of my best friends. She's happy, so I'm going to support what she's doing with you until she ain't happy no more. He said, duly noted. She says, I'm also impressed that you did all this clinic and all that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She says, so, you know, I just want you to know if things go smooth, everything's smooth. Okay, we good. He was like, all right, then fine. I was like, come on, best friend. Now, Vanessa calls Eva over to the table and gives Eva props for all she's done. And that She says she's the only one that can. She says she's the only one that can keep her crazy mother under control. First of all, Vanessa, show some respect up in here. I done told you, y'all got a whole lot of nerve to be talking about somebody mama to their face. That's the kind of stuff gets right started. Why y'all get so comfortable? You don't be talking about. She know her mama crazy. She said her mama crazy, but let her say her mama crazy. You don't come over here and say her mama crazy. That ain't for you to say, Nessa. Besides, girl, you ain't too far from a cuckoo clock yourself. Don't talk, lady. Don't talk. You ain't too far, man. Anyway, I just thought that was out of order to be talking about that girl's mama like that. Even though Eva agreed with her, but Eva, you be the one say your mama ain't got good sense. Don't let nobody talk about your mama like that, girl. Now, Leslie was over there in Dr. Rollins' face, and she was like, I would like for you to join my clinic if you'd ever think about doing that. And Nicole returns to his side to save him from Leslie, and she asks, do I have reason to worry? Girl, not right now, you don't. You ain't got to worry about it right now, you don't. But I done told you Dr. Rollins is for the streets with a K. He for the streets. Okay. Now, Joey comes over to the table over where Deanna and them at. Y'all already see Deanna sitting over here looking like Whitney, looking like Whitley Gilbert from the side. She's giving Whitley Gilbert when his daddy had married that Monica. Y'all remember when her daddy married Monica, which puts me in the mind of Bill marrying Haley, but I digress, right? So she's sitting over here giving all this Whitney Gilbert tease, sitting here while Joey over here talking and whatnot, looking like the mob boss that he is. I just came over to say goodbye to Vanessa. It was a really great event. And then Vanessa gonna get her tail up and walk outside to go say goodbye. Everybody already know what that means. Anytime somebody got to get up and go say goodbye to somebody, we already know. We already know. Why y'all going out there to say bye-bye? Because you can say bye-bye right here. You ain't walking them to the car. So, Nessa, what you think we think it is? It's exactly what we think it is. And this child here was on it. She was on it. She gave her mama the evil eye look at you. And while she was over there looking, hey, Jasmine, while she was over there looking and carrying on, child, look at him. Look. Jasmine, I just said that the address where the Duprees live, let me say the address again, is 1228 Jasmine Lane. You should be remembering that. Anyway. She over there and she spies. Look at her. She seen him. She was looking and she was like, I know my mama ain't out here locking lips. You know what? See, Vanessa, you didn't have no business locking lips out here. No way, right here and where everybody could see. Why y'all couldn't wait? You kiss on this man all the time. Why you need a kiss right now? You should have thought about your childrens. Get my children out of here. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what Oprah did in The Color Purple. Get my children out of here. You're supposed to think about the children. What about the children? Because the children see you. Well, at least the one you didn't want to see you, girl. Ooh, Deanna came in hot. But anyway. Deanna saw her mom out there kissing Joy outside that window, and baby, let's just say she gives evil face really well. Really well. Deanna did not come to play with you, heifer. She quit school because they had recess. She don't like to play. Now back at the country club where things are a lot more calm, the gang is all together. They done sat down to eat a little something. And she was like, first of all, I want you to help me move, Tomas. And then, I'm going to give you your space. And, it's a big house. It's a great big house. And Chelsea was like, yeah, they'll hardly know that you're there. And so she says, I wanted to give Chelsea and Madison some space and let you have your independence, keep your bachelor spot. And this way I can try my wings out in my independence. Everybody wins. And Tomas said, I ain't so sure of that. I ain't feeling like I'm winning. Who said everybody winning? Now the kids are sitting there talking to Nicole and Kyle about Nessa and the clinic and the school and what they doing in school, right? So Nicole pulls Deanna to the side because I know Nicole could see she was tight. We could see she was tight. She was tight. She was wound up, baby, like a spring ready to pop. She was. She was when I was like, oh my God, the gatekeeper's gonna be gossiping about you, girl. You know they like to gossip, Deanna. I want to warn you about the gatekeepers, baby. These gatekeepers is ferocious on the gossip, baby. But anyway, she pulled her to the side. She was like, let me talk to you for a minute. And she said, how you doing? She said, I'm good. She said, you going to therapy? Yes, I is. I'm going to therapy. She said, well, tell me something though. How's my mama doing? And she was like, oh, she fine. Deanna said, I figured that. Baby, Deanna ain't gave y'all not a smile since she done hit this screen. Not one. Not one. Truth be told, she taking the smoke off Leslie right now. She is. She is. Now, Vanessa and Leslie chat a few. Let me see if I'm okay. Vanessa and Leslie chatted up just for a few minutes, and she asked her, "Did Joey leave? Did you send him out of here to shield him from me?" Girl, you know you don't want this man. Why is you over here bothering this girl about this man? Hey, Bilo Diddy, why is you in here bothering this girl about this? You know you don't want this man. Nobody man, she don't want nobody man. Anyway. Oh. Leslie said she didn't want nobody's man. And then Nessa said history disputes that fact. And then Eva was like, okay, y'all need to calm down and remember why we here. You know, poor Eva always got to be putting out fires where her mama's concerned, even though she didn't cut up as much today as she could have. Thank goodness you didn't, because it'd have been too much for us. But Deanna had the flow today. Okay. So anyway, she was like, y'all calm down. That's not why we here. Because over in the corner, Deanna done slid up on her mama and said loudly, hey, I got a question for you. How long you and Joey been screwing? I was like, girl, I know you lying. Did you really just slide up into your mama up in the middle of this club talking loud? Everybody was looking. She said, how long you and Joey been screwing around? I was like, now, Deanna, child, lower your voice just a little bit. But not too much, though, because we do want to hear what's going on. And I know Leslie leaned in. And Leslie was over there like, girl, you hear this? For once, it ain't me with the foolishness. Baby. And I know y'all know as yourselves were leaned in too, didn't want to miss a thing, and turned the sound up on the TV. I think Dee Dee watching it now. Dee Dee got the sound. Dee Dee like, Dee Dee, let me tell you something. Watch that, baby, because you don't want to miss that. Deanna showed out today. She did. She said, how long you been screwing that man? I was like, ooh, girl, talking loud. I mean, she was talking loud. I mean, loud. She wasn't even trying to whisper. I knew Deanna was going to set it off. Go off, sis. You have brought excitement to the situation. You making Leslie look a little less crazy. For now. Now, when she Tomas, where's this picture of them at, child? Where's the picture of them at? Did I skip a thing? Okay, never mind. Tomas is confused about the move to the grandmama on them house. Why you moving to your granny them house? She said, well, you can come over. I can come over there. You can come over there. He was like, to your grandparents' house? Girl, is you crazy? Do you think that the Duprees is about to let you fornicate all up and through their house? Ain't gonna be no fornication up at the Dupree mansion, girl. Fornication will not be taking place under the Dupree roof. Is you crazy? You think that Vernon just about to turn his head? Girl, do you really think you about to go all up and throughout the Dupree mansion?
So much fun baking cakes. So much fun baking cakes. Whee!
Girl, your granddaddy will beat Tomas out that house.
Next time you stop.
You all, girl, is you crazy? Is you really in here suggesting fornication up in your granddaddy's house? I don't care how big it is. I don't care how many wings it got. You can't do that in none of the wings, ma'am. Not in none. And you ain't paying no rent no way, and even if you was, it's a no. So Tomas told Kat, he was like, girl, I ain't about to come over there trying to do all that. What? You ain't thinking things all the way through. Then Kat said he just worried about how things gonna affect him. Yeah, Tomas don't want to get his butt whooped. Child Vernon will whoop him straight up out of there. And then your daddy and then Bill gonna come back over there. He'll get his tail whooped. What is wrong with you today, Kat? Is you all right? Kat, is you all right? Cause girl, we know you lying. But anyway. Now, Deanna, getting back to our girl Deanna, who is the star of the show as far as we concerned today. Deanna is hold on, let me find this other picture, Deanna. Let's just go back to here. Deanna is not backing down. And not stopping all that loud talking neither. She not. She talking to her mama about the whole, you dig, I mean the whole dippity dog. She in there talking about the whole dippity dog. And she said, and what I need to lower my voice for, because everybody up in here evidently know what you been doing. It ain't no secret what I'm talking about except to me. Everybody seems to be just fine. Everybody, ain't no want nobody shocked, mama, that you been doing what you're doing. Why you supposed to be grieving? You been laid up with that man while you supposed to be grieving? She said, you can't go 6 months without a man. No way. I was like, girl. What did you say? Girl, what's wrong with you? She said, you can't go 6 months without a man. No way. I was like, oh my God. She was talking and then her mama was trying to break down. Deanna was like, girl, you can straighten up your face. Ain't nobody, you know how your mama used to tell you when you getting your tail, ain't nobody about to have no sympathy for them tears. Dry them tears up. She said, yeah, you can't go 6 months without a man, can you? This man who helped to unalive my daddy, you messing with him. This the best you could do. How could you do that? Child, even Donnell's face started turning red. All around the nose. He looked like he was about to fall out, too. He did. He looked like he was about to cry. It was a mess. That was messy. But we love it. We do. We do. But anyway, she got her mama together. Oh, boy. He tried to tell her to be quiet. He was like, girl, you need to be quiet. She was like, and not, and ain't. She was like that. She was like Savannah Jones was in Good Times when Sweet Daddy Williams got that picture of her painted by JJ and she ain't like it. And she said, She ain't about to calm down nothing. It's going to take you a couple of more of them there mink stoves before I forget about this one here. She was giving all that. I was like, this child here. She told her mama, you need to be ashamed of yourself. You need to be in a vocational school. Learn to trade. I was like, girl, your mama got a trade. It may not be the kind of business you want in, but she in one. But anyway, Leslie was just looking, child. I was like, child, I know you glad you ain't in this mess today. Oh, what's her name? I fell all across the table like she about to fall out. Donnell tried to talk up for joy, and then his sister was like, oh, so you know about all this. So you know about it. You with the mess too, huh? She was like, oh, okay, I see how y'all been doing. Nessa fell all across that table. She was like, oh my God, I can't breathe on my daughter's oh, help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. I sat in that jail. I sat in that jail till I knew about right to death. I just want to sing and have it beat out me. Oh Lord, help me, Father. Girl, I was like, girl, you may as well stop all that fiddly then, girl. But sidebar, she was cute in that pink suit though. That pink suit was cute though. That was, girl, we can give you that. But I told y'all that Deanna was not playing with all y'all. I told you. Now Nessa did not expect Deanna to be this upset. No, so Nicole and them sit with her and try to calm her down. They was like, "You all right?" She was like, "No, my daughter know about all my activities." She was like, "Girl, she do." So she started out trying to talk to her like a therapist, And then Kyle gonna jump in. Wasn't nobody talking to you no way, Kyle. But anyway, Kyle gonna jump in. Well, this is how it was when I had my wife had passed away, and then the kids they had to process, and everybody had to process. And I was thinking this music is too loud up in here. Turn the music down. Can y'all please turn that music down? The music too loud up in the club. We can barely hear. And then it was just repetitive. Just one note. Like somebody was humming over the whole scene. Y'all go back and listen to it. It got on my nerve. It was too loud. We trying to hear this gossip and y'all trying to drown it out with this music. Don't do that. We over here for the gossip, baby. We ain't over here for this music. But anyway, Nicole gave Nessa a short little therapy session. She said, I can see this as a therapist, and then I can see it as your friend, yeah. Her and her brother ain't the same, and they're processing differently. Girl, maybe y'all all need some grief support. I don't know, girl, because your daughter done come up in there and clown. I was like, indeed. Now, Leslie told Eva, see, I'm not the only one who gets messy around here. And Eva was like, Mama, how can you be thinking like that? Can't you be compassionate? She was like, I am compassionate. I'm just saying, for once, I ain't in the middle of no mess now. This is them, and that ain't me. And besides that, I'm not sentimental like that. But I'll try. I was like, girl. Now, at Orphagene's, Deanna is letting Donnell have it. How long has this been going on? And you knew all about it and ain't said nothing. She was mad. And then Donnell told her to shut up so he could talk. I was like, don't be talking to her like that. And we already for this child. Don't be talking to her like that. I want y'all to remember now that we love Deanna on day 1 and 2. When y'all get ready to turn on her, because y'all gonna turn on this child like she need to stop. She's saying too much. She doing too much. I want y'all to remember how much love y'all got for Deanna right now. Let the love linger on now. I want y'all to be riding for Deanna like y'all be riding for Cat and Eva. I might as well get my lead Deanna thing together, because I know y'all gonna be coming for a lady, because y'all wishy-washy. All is. Now, Cat said she only just decided yesterday to go over there and move in with her grandparents. And Tomas was like, I'm confused. You didn't even discuss this with me. We're a couple. That's what couple's supposed to do. And Chelsea was like, well, she was like that man in The Color Purple. She closed that piano down. Whoop, it's time for me to go home. Time to get up out of here. She was like, I don't need to be in the midst of all this here. Jasmine, her mama being disrespected, dragging this man down in front of her when her daddy ain't even really cold down in the ground real good yet. Mama shouldn't have did all that. She ain't have no business dragging this. You and Joy could have pretended like y'all and know each other for another hour or so, ma'am. You didn't need to be all up and threw up in Joy's face out there kissing and getting caught. Cheating in the next room. You was. Now, Eva hates that things ended as they did. For such a great event. She was like, it's sad it had to come to all this hollering and yelling. It was so undignified. All this hollering and yelling. People don't even know how to act. Okay, me and you had busted up a party at the anniversary party, Mama. She ain't said it, but I'm just saying, girl, let us not forget y'all busted up a situation too. But anyway, she's embarrassed for them, because they trying to do something good. And she was worried how she came off. Leslie was like, I don't really know how I came off today when I was up there talking. Because, Leslie got to get that subject back on her. Although she might have seriously been worried about it. So she said she just wants to prove her worth. And, to these people. And Eva said, well, I have to tell you, you really did an amazing job today. And she was like, really? She was like, you did, mama. I was like, oh, that's nice. Now, Nicole and Kyle done arrived back over to her house. And since she ain't sprayed none of that spray, she about to get into some foolishness. Because every time she don't use the spray, every time she ain't got that Febreze, she cuts up and does something she ain't got no business doing. I'm just saying. Hey, J. Paul. So anyway, she said that, I was just thinking about Vanessa and the choices, for Deanna not being really good for her. But I'm glad she's in therapy. And, as a friend, I'm just really worried that things are going to get worse before they get any better. Now, you said a mouthful, baby, because that's true. Vanessa, you done had the best that it's going to be, baby. You done had the best, you going to have it right now, baby. From here, it's all downhill, baby. Downhill boom, okay? Downhill boom. That's what it's going to be from now on, baby. Downhill boom, okay? Now, Donnell has had is mad at Deanna. He lost his daddy, too. And mama lost her husband of many years. In fact, she was married before the age of what me and you are now. They was married for so long. It's funny. You can't tell they was married that long, Donnell. That's just us over here gossiping and judging, She don't really act nothing about her had no husband that long, baby. She really don't. She was like, ooh, he gone. Let the good times roll. I mean, that's more or less what we saw. And I don't care if she was cheating beforehand. Usually people would come back to their senses and be like, oh, Lord, he gone. How could I have been? And I was out here cheating when I got the call that he was gone. But not Nessa. Nessa something special, baby. And he said that, mama got the right to move on. We're all still grieving. And Deanna, he said, and you not listening. If you was listening instead of judging. But Deanna says she ain't about to pretend that her daddy ain't never existed. And I don't blame you, Deanna. Your mama shouldn't have did what she did today. Your mama should have kept her lips off somebody. If she wanted to ease you into it, that wasn't the way to do it. You could at least walk to the parking lot out of eye shot of everybody. You bought this on yourself, Nessa. So, of course, Nessa done run over there to Joey in tears, telling him he was right. Her daughter hates me now. And you can feel free to throw it in my face. And he said, never. That's nice, Joey. That's nice. You're not gonna throw it in her face. But the gatekeepers, we petty. And we knew it was too soon for that girl to be meeting us. So what we gonna do now? We gonna butterfly and butterfly and butterfly and butterfly. The gatekeepers was right, baby. You should have did it. Butterfly and butterfly and butterfly. Now we got the butterfly all over your situation. Cause we was right. And butterfly and butterfly. Okay. Now, Cat's so sorry for not being thoughtful and shutting Tomas out. He accepted her apology and she said she was still getting used to being a girlfriend. Oh, it was so sweet. Then they ended with a little kiss. Girl, Tomas gonna get tired of you with this foolishness. I'm just saying. Now, Kyle wishes he had known Nicole when he was going through his family crisis. Why? For therapy? Nicole, listen, Nicole. Girl, don't do it. Don't do it. He trying to be a patient. He trying to get therapy, girl. You gonna get you a project, girl. This a project. This a whole project. He ain't through processing. He not. That's why he out here laying down with everybody he can find. Cause that's how he processing his pain, girl. You a therapist. Don't act like you don't know. You know this. If I know it, I know you know. Somebody he tried to outrun the pain. And she was like, well, is you settling down here a sign that you settling? So is you, Nicole, you a whole therapist. So is what you really asking this man is, so am I the one that's curing you? I'm the one you want to be still for? Girl, you sound like a whole crazy fool right now. I'm just saying. He said things are shifting. And I don't want to run no more. That's not the same, girl. I'm just saying. I want to run to you. Ooh, and you you can fix me too. Ooh. He just wants you to fix him, girl. Anyway, I'm just saying, girl, you just want to be fixed, but you go ahead on, Dr. Nick O. Eva shows her mother her speech. I can't wait to see it because I need to see it, right? She shows her speech, and she said, my favorite part was the part that you talked about me being a little girl and not being able to go and get the care that I needed sometimes. And she was showing her that part, and it was nice. Leslie was moved by this herself. She says, I wasn't sure if I should have shared that part, and so it made Leslie feel, like almost tear up, and Eva hugged her. She was like, "You did good, Mama." Girl, who raising who over here? This woman would wear me out. I get time for all this. I don't. Now Danielle wants Deanna to not punish her mother for moving on. It doesn't mean that they have forgotten about their dad. They can continue to honor his memory. Baby, Deanna ain't about to calm down. Deanna is Cat 2.0, baby. You thought Cat could hold on to something. She about to be like a dog with a bone, baby. She about to be like a dog with a bone. Like a pit bull with a steak, baby. She ain't about to let go. Now, Joey asked Vanessa if Deanna had suspected anything. That's what happened. She was in tears. I know Deanna don't want to talk to me, but Donnell went after her. That's just like you, girl. Let your daughter go out the door. You don't know where she went, but Donnell went after you. Think he caught up with her. You don't even know where the girl went while she was all distraught. But girl, long as you over there with Joey, that's all that matters. Donnell, I believe, talked to him. He'll let me know. He'll update me. You know what I'm saying? So she said, but Deanna did say something that I just couldn't shake. And he was like, what was that? She asked me, what do you even know about him? And I realized that I don't know much about your past. And he said, well, I thought you liked my mystery and intrigue. She says, no, not if we want a chance to work at things. We really need to know who each other are. I need to know who you really are. Okay, girl, let us kick it off for you. Joey is the man that unalived your husband. Now, what you gonna do about that? Woo, this episode today, child, had me in a chokehold, and did. It did. It was a good episode. I cannot lie and say it was not when it was. It definitely was. So tomorrow we will have plenty to talk about. And hopefully y'all will be here to talk about it. Let me grab a few of these comments. I'm gonna scroll up, and wherever it stops, that's where I'm going. Deanna would be like that woman they got attacked by the chimpanzees a few years back. She would have no face whatsoever. Oh, you said if she came at you like that? Well, her mama, listen, this girl lost her daddy. Her mama should have did better than that. Now, there was going to be some anger. And these children are the kind of children, rich children, they get to talk back more than regular kids did. We could never. You couldn't even breathe heavy when you was upset with our mamas and things. You wasn't even. Is you breathing heavy? Is you rolling your eye? Oh, you got your arms crossed for what? Uncross them. Kat is afraid and not mature enough to live by herself, and she's definitely not ready or equipped to be a help or caregiver for Anita. Child, she just looking for nowhere to run to, baby. It's none of Tomas's business. It sort of is. That means as a couple, they should have talked about it. It is some of his business because now this is where I have to come and visit you. Do I want to do that? Is that what we really want to do? Will we lose momentum? It's a conversation they should have had, because she's moving in somewhere where, that's a lot to be trying to get to know somebody under the, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you all were in here. You may have some tea brought in, that's a lot. If that had been a black mama. Child, now you know a black mama would never. Glory said, "Ugh, Leslie, get them likes up." Let me go back and see was this anybody's first time commenting. Let me make sure. Okay, I've been in the chat before, but mostly in the bushes. Okay. Okay, I think that was it. All right, so let me see where I am. Where's the comment at? This lit up now. Where are you, comment? Oh, I can't even find it. Let me scrolling. I can't even find this comment that's on the screen right now. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was a long way. Oh, y'all been talking. Okay. Everybody saying hey to everybody coming in. KB is speaking to Belinda, Team Deanna and Lynette and Joey. Yes. And Randy. She acted her tail off, did she not? They look like brother and sister for real. They do. Joey was right to leave. He's very Joey been trying to lead her down the right way to handle things, but no, she don't want that. All I want is my Joey. I just want my Joey. Okay, girl, keep on. I love Deanna. She said what needed to be said to Vanessa. Deanna is that gift. She tore into Vanessa. She did tear into her today. Mm-hmm. If I ever had talked to my mama like that, Deanna to Vanessa child, I would be toothless and it would be the kind of toothlessness where they'd be like, I don't think we can fix this. It's just beyond our scope of repair. Mm-hmm. If you all want to criticize Kat for being negative towards Tomas, to have that same energy towards him today, he was crazy critical of Kat moving in with her grands. Wait, I want you all who criticize Kat for being negative towards Tomas to have that same energy towards him today. He was crazy critical of Kat moving in with her grands. I think he was right to have a question about it, that he said that they should have had a conversation because that does affect him. Hey, Miss Jen, my games. Hey, Elaine says she cannot stand Tomas. Vanessa is moving stupid. Elaine, but sis, you know Tomas was absolutely correct in telling Kat the truth about her decision making lately. Yeah, she been all over the place. She been like a ping pong, but not a ping pong ball in the pinball machine. She been like that ding 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 ding. She been everywhere. Miss Jen, Vanessa, and Joy could have moved to the side wall where Haley got popped in the jaw. Thank you. Move over there, because ain't no camera over there, evidently. Tomas should have ripped Kat for yet another selfish move. If Tomas had taken her up on her move-in offer, she would not be playing phony Florence Nightingale. I'm so sick of this girl. Now, that's Jasmine talking, Elaine. Don't come over here for me. That wasn't none of me. Now, anytime you want your video, Elaine, you just request it now. I will accept Kat hating Eva if she also hates, don't like. Hate isn't don't like. Don't like Tomas for his part in the cake baking. Deanna would be just like that woman they got attacked by the chimpanzees. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Kat is afraid they're not mature enough. Okay, I think I saw that one. She's not mature enough to be a caregiver. Belinda said, get them likes up. Her and Linda said, get them likes up. Tomas is so corny, but Kat is determined to stand by her man. I hope Deanna stays hot because her brother came in hot and fizzled out. Nah, baby. Deanna was standing on the sideline like somebody waiting to jump into the jump rope doing double dutch. She was jumping back and she was, she's doing that dance we had to do before we get in there. She came in ready. Kat cannot do anything right for you all. She cannot talk to Iz while Eva can have lunch with Tomas. Kat must support and be positive with Tomas even when he talks down to her about. So, Elaine, are you really saying that you don't think Kat been acting crazy lately? Is this what you really saying? We cannot talk about Kat when Kat really doing something crazy. Do we have to pretend everything she does is just so wonderfully, perfectly wonderful? So she shouldn't have talked to her boyfriend before she went moved over there? She shouldn't have talked to Chelsea before she jumped up. I'm about to move. Her mama was wrong for telling her she's being too zeroed in on Leslie. Can anybody say anything to this girl about anything? This what's wrong with her now. Take over there at your house and keep over there at your house if you want to take up for her so bad. Cat wouldn't last a week at your house, dear Lane. She apparently doesn't know her mama very well because Nessa been spreading it wide for months before Joy even came into the picture. Now, she better not find out about that. Now, we do not need, yes, we do. We do not need, yes, we do. We do not need, Lord, I hope so. We do not need for Deanna to find out what her mama was doing. We don't need that, do we? Do we? The pink suit was cute. Belinda says, below DD, sis, I believe Deanna knows about her mama before Joy. That's why she made the 6-month statement. Do you think, Belinda, because she's using the same escort service, she got matched with Diego? Ooh, child, that would be too much, below. That just would be just terrible. You think he had that type of, are you the same one? Is that your mama? Because I know your mama biblically. Deanna wearing a hairstyle Eva should wear. I can't, well, she got the curly hair because she a mixed child. I can't ride for the kind of disrespect towards a parent. I can't either, but I'm just saying she shouldn't have did what she did in front of the girl. The girl's still grieving. I like Fiery Deanna. She came in pow blazing. If she softens up Vanessa, I'll turn against her. Y'all crazy. Yes, Vanessa and Joy were nasty as all get out, but Deanna cannot disrespect her mother like that. Now we know that, girl, but this is a show. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. She got the same delivered devilment. But y'all remember Joy is responsible for Doug's demise, so she's actually right. Could be the one who undercovers what Vanessa and Donnell met. Her and Eva just need to hook up, child, and get this thing together. Deanna probably suspected her mama's actions, but didn't know about the escort service. Give Joey some butterflies and butterflies and butterflies and butterflies. I hope Joey can talk some sense to Vanessa because she's having really stupidity and selfishness. She's acting. Yes, she is. Nicole likes her some Kyle. You hear me? She like him, but she don't want him. Y'all know them situations where she don't want that man. Miss Jen, you're right about Kyle. That's why he accepts Nicole's dating terms. He just, ugh. Nicole loves what Kyle is putting down for sure. Eva is the parent in the situation, and there ain't nobody got time. Y'all, I think something is going to happen in Leslie's house before she could be able to move in, like a fire or something. No. Girl, I hope your insurance is covered. You got to have insurance while you building. So if anything happened, even the construction company, whatever happened, once they get through investigating, somebody got to cut a check. Thanks for the good daily grind. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. The young lady is a good actor. She has definitely, listen, for me, she acting down even when she ain't saying a thing. It's all about Deanna for me today. Let me put her face back up on this screen. This child is acting down even when she ain't saying a word. Her face is saying it all. Look at it. She gave y'all this. She gave y'all that. She gave y'all this. She was not playing with y'all today, but she came in hot. Okay. No, ma'am. The kid come out of me, the liberties would speak up to me. Yeah, no, I know it, girl. In real life, you can't be talking like that. I'm bringing seafood boil tomorrow. I'm also bringing hurricanes to wash it down. All right. No, ma'am. No kid can come at me like that. I know it. I'll bring some gumbo greens. Ooh, okay. Now it's what we talking. Thank you to everyone for the prayers for my son. He is diagnosed with chronic bronchitis, and the medicine is working to open up his lungs and is breathing better. Oh, good, Belinda. We're so happy to hear that. Tell him we said hello. And speedy recovery. Continued speedy recovery. Oh, I must have missed that Belinda prayers for your son yesterday, Linda. Today was today. I think there will be more tomorrow. She probably gonna soften up. See, Deanna gonna probably soften up after her brother talked to her, but then something else gonna happen and she gonna be like, and I'm back on that tail again. The only opinion Kat respects and will at least halfway listen to is Anita. Anyone else, she's going to jump defensive. She know better than to try it with her grandmama. Kat can't do anything right though. I'm sorry. What she do right this week, Elaine? Let's talk about it. Elaine is a cat stan. I respect it, even if I don't agree. Well, cat fan, I got you. I respect it even if I don't agree. I respect it. Me too. Me too. Diego should have walked in so it could all have come out. She has been with Anita more than anyone other than Vernon, but now her move is in. Wait a minute. She has been with Anita. She been with Anita more than anybody. Girl, I'm done. She is not at all good and not at all as bad as you all claim. She over there to ask to move in. Does that count? She was over there the other time to talk about her problems. Does that count? Girl. I mean, I ain't mad at it because that's her grandmama. That's where we supposed to go to, grandmama. It is. But let's not act like she wasn't over there for selfish reasons, because she was. I don't mind people who don't like Cat, but people are just criticizing her for breathing. I'm not. I'm talking about what happened. Did it happen? Okay. It's just a little bit over. Hey, girl, let me give you this video. Elaine needs y'all to calm down on Cat today. She just asking y'all to just calm down. Calm down. Oh, wait, that's mine. Hold on. That's mine. Hold on. Let me find you.
Oh my God.
Keep cat name out your mouth. Always saying my name.
They did it. I'm gonna take care of it. You want to leave cat alone. I'm sick of y'all talking about it. Stuff all of you. Want some?
Me? I love me some cat. I love cat.
Elaine gonna have y'all scared down there to talk about Cat and eels. You must have builder's insurance. Yeah, you gotta have builder's insurance, and then the insurance company has to be bonded as well. So, hello, fellow gatekeepers and Miss Jens. I'm late getting to the gate. It's all right, but you in here. What if Laura burns the house down? Laura? Oh, y'all trying to make Laura a little bad girl. Okay, Laura says she over it. Oh, Elaine, see, that's how we feel when we all in the chats. That's Eva. No matter what she does, Eva can't catch a break for nothing. She said, right. When has she been with Anita? She ditched her party. Child, y'all got plenty to argue about tomorrow. Matter of fact, I don't know now. Because I got a feeling y'all intend to be on here all night tomorrow. Because it's a lot going on. I got to sit down and map it out. So, and then please don't let them drop nothing too heavy tomorrow. Lord knows I can't take it. Kay wouldn't even be trying to be over there if Tomas has said yes. Cat wouldn't even be trying to be over there if he had said yes. She has helped with Anita and Jessica. Who is Jessica? Am I missing? Who is Jessica? Oh, the little girl. Okay. Yeah, she did. Haha. Weakling Laura wouldn't swat a fly in her go-go boots. They might change her up. Look at what they did to Mona. Mona over there, boom, chicka, wow, wow, boom, chicka, wow, wow, boom, chicka. Mona over there hitting people upside the head. Little Mama was definitely displaying the acting ability much better than Vanasty Mama Dearest. In some communities that exercise corporal punishment, she would have gotten a smack now. Cat been with Anita at least 3 times since the party. She missed something else too around the party. I don't forget what it was. It was 2 things she didn't come to, but okay. My son said, thanks for your prayers and well wishes. Oh, he's welcome. Wear your pajamas tomorrow night. LOL. All right, y'all. Y'all come and talk about what y'all wearing, Tyrell girls. Samantha. Oh, Samantha. Okay, thank you. Anyway, y'all, that's what happened today. I mean, the block was hot today. Y'all in here all getting can on. I love it. I do. But that Deanna baby, she brought it to y'all today. She was not playing no games at all. Not at all. Okay. Let me check some messages for y'all. Hold on. Do 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 do. Okay, let me check that one. Let me check this one. Okay. Okay. But anyway, child, it was, Lord, Scarlet Speedster. Hey, Scarlet Speedster. Said, good afternoon, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Mod Squad, and Gatekeepers. I hope I haven't missed much from the chat. We still missing Tony Lynn. I don't know where he is, but I'm worried about him. And like I said, I think I might bust out and cry if I see him down here in this chat. I think I might. Because I've been worried about him. But anyway, Thanks a lot, gatekeepers, for that's going to do it for me today. Like I said earlier, this was a quick in and out because Thursdays are always my busy day. Even though we got an hour in, even though I'm going to tell you my phone about to ring in a second now. But I appreciate all of you for stopping by and spending a little time with me. Thank you to everyone who joined the conversation in the chat today. And a special thank you to the gang.
Katie Mommy, Bilo Dee, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for everything that you do to keep the chat going. Those who are moderators, those of you who are here contributing all the time, keeping things interesting. Keep telling your friends about this channel because we're trying to grow. It's slow, but we're trying to grow. We made it to 2,500, on to 35. On to 35, but first goal, 3,000. Okay, so we got 25. Now we need to make it to 3,000 people. Okay. And I think y'all are just the best bunch. I do. Anyway, thank you guys for keeping things running smooth down in the chat. And don't forget, tomorrow night is Friday Night Fish Fry. Come ready to have a good time. Come ready to talk. And of course, come ready to be one of our sponsors so we can unlock the live panel. We got to have a live panel tomorrow. We do. Because, baby, the block is hot. It is. How you going to say it ain't what it is, okay? But anyway, thank you all. I know everybody's got a lot to say. We had a big week, and once that panel opens up tomorrow night, and I have a feeling we're going to have a lot to say, and we're going to be here a while. So, Linda, don't come over here with them 15 seconds and 10 seconds and all that stuff. We ain't got time for all that tomorrow. Now, tomorrow we're going to have to be in here and do a little gossip. We is. There's a lot to say. Should Deanna get a whooping? Should she not? It's a lot that went on. Didn't I tell y'all this phone was going to ring? Hold on, give me a second. I knew I was trying to make it, but I didn't think I was going to make it. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. And as always, as I always tell you, I do hope that you all are having a great day. Bilo Didi said, let's have some new people come up tomorrow too. So yeah, if anybody wants to come up, try your wings out at coming up, and say what you need to say. Linda says she need to take a pre-nap. Yeah, you take one because we're going to be over here for a minute, and I'm going to try to come on early tomorrow. I'm going to try to be on between the 7 and 7:30, but I got things to do tomorrow, so we're going to have to see, And it's Friday night anyway. What y'all trying to go to bed for? Remember when we was young and everybody could stay up and do what we wanted to do? Remember? Is we young or is we young? Okay. Anyway, I do hope you guys are having a great day. And if not, remember there is still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Come ready to fight at the fish fry. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.